What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As you can kind of see, I have like a pack of raccoons, I guess, right here. But I figured I'd do the final review over all three of them. Just do it real quick, knock them out. So 3 and 1. Obviously, they're very, very similar with a few variations. And this is my most recent purchase a few months ago, so I figured might as well just do a final review over that and then just knock out the other two. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll let you know what's going to go happen to these two right here, because I may no longer have these in my inventory. They may be finding new homes, so stay tuned for that. But let's kind of get into it real quick. So obviously these come from Vosteed. If you're new to the knife world, they make a great budget knife called the Vosteed Raccoon, and absolutely love them. They are a perfect ratio, like blade to handle ratio. They just feel great ergonomically. Um, so yeah, I'll knock out everything that's similar to all three of these right now, and then I'll get into like the variations, the different spots of them. They are all three obviously drop points, different blade types. This one's, so I guess I'm getting into the different variations. Okay, so they're all drop points with the same jimping on it, which is phenomenal, obviously. I do love the jimping on these. They're not, I wish they were a little bit longer. Like, I'll show you real quick. There they are. I wish they would have came out about right there. If they would have came out a little bit farther, I think it would have been phenomenal. I'll go and do a zoom up real quick of this one. This is carbon fiber with the orange thumb studs and the back spacer. I tried to look this up. I couldn't find what that was. I don't know if it's like some type of plastic or carbon fiber or what. Honestly, I'm not for sure. I just couldn't find that out. I looked a couple places and I just couldn't find anything. So we'll move on there. But it works though. I like the color scheme. I like black. I like orange. This is like my Halloween. I bought it because of Halloween. One of my favorite holidays next to the 4th of July. Um, so yeah, I have this, and I have a knife from the DF 5.5 from Urban EDC Supply. Those are like my Halloween knives. Those two are, so they're my duo, my Halloween duo. But you have the nice carbon fiber right there, as I showed you. You have your nice deep carry pocket clip with a little bit coming out, not too bad. And the one thing that's great about these is, as you can see, the screws and the actual pocket clip itself is recessed. So you're getting your bang for your buck with these. If you don't have a raccoon, you ain't got a budget knife. That's one of the top budget knives, I like to think. They come in different prices, so that's something too. But they always come out with new variations of like scales or blade steels or locking mechanisms. Like I have two different ones right here, and they have like a top liner lock now. So be on the lookout for them. So yeah, also what I liked is that the pocket clip is ambidextrous, but they also have that filler tab right there. That's what's top notch. Like I swear, like that companies do that. Like that's nice. Like you don't want to leave a hole right there. If you're gonna have an ambidextrous like pocket clip, put something to fill it in. Make it look like decent. You know what I mean? This one is Nitro V, and I like Nitro V. It's pretty good stuff. I like it. This one is also Nitro V. And this one right here is 14C 28N, which is also a great steel also, especially for the budget world. And it can kind of even go into the $100 knives too. I've seen a lot of people do that with $100 knives, about 14C. I think no, I think it was the Pony Stout from Devo Knives is also right there. I think that was 75 or 100 bucks, right around there. But there's a couple other knives that like that, you know. But this is also another version of the Raccoon, like I said. This is the aluminum handle though, which is the different part of it. Again, you got your nice little pocket clip spacer right there, tab or whatever tab. Super nice. I like that silver along with the pocket clip. Kind of add that little bit of kind of offset the color so it's not all black and everything like that. And then you have your was this stonewash? Yeah, they said it was stonewashed. A stonewashed blade, drop point, obviously. And I did say this one is Nitro V, but this is the button lock. And Vosteed has had problems with the button locks, but honestly, I never found it to be a problem. Like you're never gonna, my opinion, if you can do that with your thumb, if you make it fail with your thumb, like you are the world's strongest man. Um, Maybe I'm wrong. Now, if it's failing when you can do it with your thumb easily, I feel like that's a failure on the button lock, and it's actually something completely bad with the knife. Like it's send it back, do something because that's gonna it's broke. It broke. Um, but you can spine whack it, and I don't. If you're spine whacking your knives, I feel like you're looking for problems. Um, I did it. I did it with this, and I did it with another one. Honestly, I'm never going to apply that kind of pressure to it to actually cause that problem. So I'm not going to be too worried about it. Like you're really going to have to spine. It was kind of hard to do. Like I'll do it real quick. So it takes a little bit of pressure. Just you have to hit it in the right spot too. So it's I don't know. I really don't find it to be a problem. Not with this knife. It's a good knife. I'm telling you. Same pocket clip, like I said. I'll check the screws for you guys too, real quick. Here in a minute after I get to the third one, and I'll also get the weights. I want to show you the weights because the weights are all three going to be different too. So we'll get into that here in a second. Let me go ahead and just go show you this last one real quick. One thing I also noticed that was different was the pivots. They're not the pivots, the crossbar lock. I can't remember what they call their crossbar lock, but if you look at it here, let me kind of. They are a hairball different. This has like a little nipple on the end of it, which I don't like it as well. I really like what they did right here. This is obviously a newer one. This looks a little better in my opinion, I think. Let me see if I can show you guys a little better. Maybe. If I don't cut myself right. You can kind of see it right there. I don't know. But this does have like a little nipple come out the end. I like this one a little better. It just looks a little better in my opinion. This, like I said, 14C. Another drop point. Oh, and these two are, I tried to look it up. It's like a stone-washed black coating is what it said. Now, that's what I thought was kind of funny. I don't know if it's like a PVD coating. I don't think it's a DLC coating, or you'd probably be paying a little more for it. But it just says a black coating. So I was like, okay, cool, cool. But yeah, this is like your black micarta version. Same, everything's the same, obviously, except for that. I even tried to spine whack these a while back. Obviously, it's a crossbar lock, so it's not going to be the same type of thing. They are also skeletonized, each of them, on the inside to help with weight. And I have a micarta also backspacer. Or like a, I don't know what that is actually. I don't think it's micarta, but I'm not sure. It just matched, obviously, the blade and everything, or the handle, excuse me. So a great knife overall. Looks pretty good. But we'll get into where these two are going here in a second. What information? Let's get the weights real quick. And then we'll also get the links and everything too for you. Actually, let's go and just get the link real quick. Get it out of the way. All right. From the cutting edge of the blade. About 2.9. Pretty daggone close to 2.95. 2 inches, 0.95. So, I don't know if you want to get it technical, about 2.78 or, 15 sixteenths. Overall length is, I want to say about 7.6. So, not, like I said, it's not an overly large knife. It's a great budget knife, all three of these. Let's get into the prices real quick, too, before I go to weights, for the weights of each knife. These two right here, well, no, this one was $75, the carbon fiber version. And this version right here is $72 for the aluminum. Now, these two I could only find on the Vosteed website. Well, other websites, but I just looked at the Vosteed. These two are not on Amazon. I know that one. This one is on Amazon. So if you want this one, I'll put the links to all three of these in the web or in my description. This one's on Amazon. I don't even think it was on the best Vosteed website. And this one's older. This was like a year old. Year and a half when I bought it. So it's a little older. These two are more recent. This one's probably 3 months ago. This is probably 7 months ago. But yeah, these are on the Vosteed website. I'll put that link in the description also. And probably other websites too. You just kind of got to look around, They have a whole bunch, they have a stupid amount of variations. They have a whole bunch of aluminum ones. They have a whole bunch of micarta ones. I don't know how many carbon fiber they have. But I know they have Ultim now. Ultim, check it out. I kind of like it. Look kind of good. Let's get some weights now. And we'll get done with this video so you guys know what you guys are going to buy if you want one. Or possibly win. So the micarta version is 3 ounces. 3.0. Pretty straight up. Kind of cool. Let's check out this boy. I didn't talk to you about how opening. I'll talk to you here in a second about how they open, how well they open. 3.3 for the carbon fiber. Let's check this one out. 3.8 for the aluminum. So there you go. I will say real quick, I did have some problems. These two right here opened up perfect, like right out the box. Open them up, flicking them. Great. Not a problem. Very drop shutty. There you go. Button lock was 2. Flicks open pretty well. They do make different sounds. It's kind of funny. Obviously different locking mechanisms. So when you flick them open, they sound a little different. But no problems with these two. This one I had to honestly kind of tweak a little bit because it was it was stiff as all get up. Yeah, it was kind of a fight, but it really kind of turned out pretty well. I kind of kept playing around with it, kind of broke in, and now it's honestly it's perfect for me. And it's funny because it sounds different than the other two also. A little more so different. But like I said, different materials, so stuff like that. Okay, I was going to say something else, but I cannot remember, so we will move on. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Probably 2 giveaways soon. If you got this video, I don't know, I'll probably put this video out first, and then I'll do a giveaway video. I'll probably do this one first, the micarta, and then probably a little later I'll do the aluminum version. So be on the lookout for those. Some of the, I guess, real quick, I guess some of the rules are you got to be 18. You got to be in the USA because shipping's obviously more expensive overseas. 18, you got to show me a picture of your YouTube channel so I know you're real, you're not a scammer or something like that. Yeah, that's really 18. You know, obey your state laws because sometimes some states are more wackadoo than others. Like on knives, I know California, you got to be in a certain length and everything like that. So adhere to your state laws. I'll have everything written out, obviously, in the giveaway video. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully, it'll be shortly after this video's released. But it's all really got great knives. I'll put the links to these all in the comment section, or excuse me, the description section. Honestly, any type of these knives, either one of these 3 knives are great. I did not go over the screws. That's what it was. Let's get that figured out. Good Lord. I'm scatterbrained. So these are T6, T6. So the pivot screws are T6. Not the pivot screws, the pocket screws. I always say that wrong. I always do. Okay, that's a T6 right there. That's a T8. And the pivot is a T8 also. So there you go. Just in case you were curious. But yeah, I'll have the giveaway rules and all that type of stuff in the giveaway video. Just be on the lookout for it. Like I said, this one will come first. This one will come second. Probably within a couple of weeks of each other. They'll probably give a week to like comment and everything like that. And then like from like releasing the video, about a week. And then I'll do the results and all that type of stuff. So just be on the lookout for it. But that's all I really got though. But thanks. Have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have a comment or something to say, leave it down in the comment section. Thanks.